Marcus, just take us through the end of the game, obviously, with the last play, what you guys were looking for on that, and just the emotions when that shot doesn't go down at the end of the game.
I mean, Coach tells us to attack if there's more than 7 seconds left on the clock. And Joel, I think, was thinking we were going to call timeout, so there's a little confusion. But got a decent shot right at the ACC area, a little contact. But, yeah.
How tough was it to lose that game? They were down a man and everything, and how tough was that?
I mean, it was extremely tough. We haven't lost at home all year. I don't really know how to answer that.
What did they do defensively? I think Bryce had 2 shot attempts the last 17 minutes or so of the game. What were they doing different that they weren't doing before? And what were you guys doing different?
Made it harder for him to catch the ball on the block. We didn't make a good enough effort to get him the ball on the block, and he didn't. You know, they did a better job of being aware of where he was trying to post up.
When you guys back in October talked about finishing this year, an emphasis on those 8 games last year that you had leads in the second half, you didn't finish. You found yourself up 8 tonight around the 5-minute mark and didn't finish. How frustrating is it that you guys weren't able to seal that?
It's very frustrating.
Marcus, late in the game, obviously they went to a lot of isolation plays for Brandon and Grayson. Just talk about the tough. How tough it is to defend those guys there late in the game.
I mean, they're both really good offensive players, and it's hard to cover one-on-one with the hand-checking rules and everything. So they just use that to their advantage and attacked. Brandon made some really tough shots that were really well defended. So you got to tip your hat to him. But that's something they've been doing the last couple of games, is trying to spread you and drive.
Were you expecting a timeout there in that last possession? Did it go through your mind?
I mean, for a second I thought we might, but I was also familiar with the fact that Coach likes to just attack and not let the defense get a chance to huddle up and decide what they're going to do.
Still a lot to play for in a big game coming up. How do you get your guys mentally ready for that?
I mean, the game against Miami coming up might be the biggest game of the year for us, so it shouldn't be too hard to get motivated to play that.
What needs to happen to be able to get the ball into the post on some of those half-court sets late?
We just got to make a better effort to look in there. Bryce has got to work a little bit harder to get the ball, and we got to take care of the ball. I had a couple turnovers at the end that cost us the game. Missed a bunch of shots that I usually make, and Bryce, he can't do it all. It seems like he about did it all tonight, but someone's got to help him.